Hello and welcome back live in Turin at the European Cybersecurity Challenge 2024. I'm here with our next guest, Marco Squarcina, head coach of Team Austria. So Marco, welcome.
Thank you very much for having me here today.
So Marco, can you tell us something about yourself and like your role in Team Austria?
Yeah, so I'm an old guy. Started playing CTFs in 2009, if I remember correctly. That was a real CTF when it was fine to play competitions in Russia, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm currently senior scientist at Turin. So I'm originally Italian. I was the coach of Team Italy back in the days, 2017, 2018. I bootstrapped with other nice folks, cyberchallenge.it. And then I decided to move to Austria to, explore different things, different environments. And now I'm trying to take over the Austrian scene. So yeah, now I'm the coach of Team Austria, also taking care of the Austria Cybersecurity Challenge.
Yeah. So about that, this is very interesting. How does the selection process work in Austria? Like, how do you build in the end Team Austria? Can you tell us?
So I basically started doing in Austria the same thing that I was used to do in the past in Italy. So the idea is that we have a national selection. It's a long competition in this case. Like this year we used OpenECSC, thanks to the Italians. It was really nice. So yeah, we started doing the selection process by checking how our folks were performing during this 2 to 3 months. We collected around 40 people. Were kind of good, above the average. I would like to say like this. And then we invited them to play CTFs with us. And in my opinion, playing with other folks together during a CTF is the best way to know other peers and understand what's their level. I don't like to just look at the scoreboard and select in the top 10. I want to play with them to understand what's their level.
Yeah, this is very important also because when you see them working live, you can have, of course, a much better idea not only of their technical skills, but also, for example, stress management or other skills that may not be immediately evident in a scoreboard.
And also, you can easily spot if they're nice folks. So all of them were nice folks, but it's important to keep these activities enjoyable for everyone. I mean, we're not getting paid. This is much different from professional athletes. So So not getting paid. You also wanted to have fun at the end of the day. You want to learn. You wanted to be excellent, but also enjoy the trip, enjoy the process, and be happy with the folks you have around. This is super important.
Absolutely, I agree with you. Team Austria is now currently playing the competition. So how is it going?
I think it's going well. We started pretty bad, in the first hour. No challenge solved. I was kind of worried about that. And then I refreshed the page of the scoreboard, first spot.
Okay.
I was like, whoa. Okay. Then I tweeted about that immediately, stopped the count.
Of course, right?
Then we were going lower and lower through the day in the scoreboard. I think that we reached the 16th place. Called an emergency meeting. Hey, what's going on? Are you hoarding flags?
Yeah.
And then they told me no, we are not hoarding flags. Okay. Do you want me to tell you what it is? Are you familiar with the concept of hoarding flags?
Yeah. Maybe you can tell the audience.
So a very lame thing to do during CTFs is when you solve a challenge, you don't submit the solution immediately, but you keep it there for yourself, and then you wait for the best moment to submit the solution. And this is a psychological warfare against other teams. And in these competitions, we kind of agreed among the coaches to tell our folks, don't do that, because this is kind of lame. And if everyone starts doing that, like the Netherlands are doing currently, then there is no point in having a scoreboard. It's not enjoyable for the people also at home following the competition, because you see no one is solving anything, and it's pretty sad.
Yeah. I agree. One last thing, Marco. So I mean, there are so many young talents here. You work at the university, so do you have any piece of advice for their future career, because they are very young and they start approaching this world which is very complex? So
Yeah. So first of all, let me finish like the stuff about like how we are doing today. I refreshed like the scoreboard again after the emergency meeting. 6th place, 2nd place, and now like we're in 4th place right before the scoreboard was frozen. Yeah. So I'm kind of happy, pretty confident about the team that we put together this year. So yeah, I'm happy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very good.
About the about your question, which kind of advice you will give to a new talent, like a new person, like coming to the scene? I will say the following: don't go for the easy money. That's my piece of advice, and this means like several different things. One thing is, if you're talented and you can like find exploits on high-profile targets, you can get like easy money by selling these things in the underground market. Not so underground anymore. This is something that you can do. It's kind of legal to a certain extent. It doesn't put you in a good position like for the following years. Like, yeah, like you can talk to me about this topic if you want. I'm open to discuss it. The other thing is also continue with your education career path. Not because you need the technical knowledge from the university. Like you can already exceed that by training yourself, because there is a lot of training material nowadays. The fact is that you need to get in touch with other people. You will reach higher goals, and you will not just like stop at doing, you know, like an easy work that will bring you like easy money right after high school. So join the university and get in touch with like-minded people. Have fun during the process. Don't put too much pressure on yourself. But do what is like cool, okay? Not just like easy money. Easy money are, you know, like the short-term goal, but that's not gonna pay off in the long term.
Yeah, I totally agree. So thank you very much, Marco Squarcina, head coach of Team Austria. Thank you.
Thanks.